If it feels to you like the Summit County real estate market is all over the map, you are not alone. We have appreciation going up. We have mortgage interest rates going up. We have the number of transactions falling. We have days on market going up. We are all over the map. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through my 3 key takeaways in your August Summit County real estate market update. Stick around. How you doing? It's Pete Deininger with the Breck Life Group right here in Breckenridge. And in a recent video, we took a look more at the micro scale for the Summit County and Breckenridge real estate market. We looked at just 1 month and how that month compared this year to the same month last year. That's because our market is pretty cyclical. We have peaks and valleys throughout the calendar year, and typically we see that hold true from year to year. So it's important to take a look at the microcosm 1 month at a time. In this video, I'm actually going to walk you through year to date through August. So this is going to look at full calendar year 2023 through August compared to this same time period last year. Now, we've been getting a ton of people reaching out with questions. Sometimes they text, sometimes they call, sometimes they send an email. So remember, if you've got questions or we don't cover something in this video that you'd like to better understand, don't hesitate to reach out. Let's get started with my 3 key takeaways for your August Summit County real estate market update. Okay, key takeaway number 1, and we have seen this emerging as a trend throughout this calendar year: total number of transactions, all property types. So this is single family homes, townhomes, duplexes, and condos, all residential sales, down this year to date through August, 11%, both at the full Summit County level and also the smaller Breckenridge market. So not surprising, we have been seeing this trend now for a couple of years. I'm going to touch in just a minute about new listings coming to market, which do play a role in that. But we've also got some things like interest rates and appreciation that are leading to declining numbers, total number of transactions, both at the county level and around Breckenridge, down 11%. Within Breckenridge, when we look just at single family detached homes, down 23% fewer number of sales this year compared to last year. At the very end, in my summary, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I think leads the single family home sector of the market to be declining faster than the other segments of the market. But interesting to note that nearly 25% fewer transactions of single family homes in Breckenridge this year through August compared to last year. Okay, the second key takeaway has to do with the dollar volume produced by those fewer number of sales. If you jump back 1 year ago and how we were comparing 2022 to 2021, we were seeing fewer transactions, but we were seeing a higher dollar volume than the previous year because prices were on such a sharp increase. What we've seen this year, year to date, whereas number of transactions are down 11%, prices around Summit County, or the total dollar volume generated from those sales, down 15% countywide and 16% down in Breckenridge. No surprise then that when we look at the average sales price of properties, down 4% year to date compared to last year. We have just seen that buyer demand has cooled as appreciation has been so meteoric for the last 3 years that many buyers have paused and decided, let's wait until we see a correction in prices. And we are now seeing year to date a small 4% pullback in the average sales price for all sales year to date. And my third key takeaway: year to date through the end of August, we have seen 19% fewer new listings this year compared to 2022, and in Breckenridge alone, down 24%, or nearly 1/4 fewer properties for sale coming to market through the end of August compared to last year. That means for those buyers who are in the market, they don't have as many choices. And anecdotally, we know when a buyer comes to town, we're taking them out and they get to see 2 or 3 properties within the criteria that fit their needs. And that's really all that's on the market from which they can choose. We do also know from speaking with our sellers, and this has a lot to do with where mortgage interest rates have gone over the course of the last couple of years. We have what is known as shadow inventory. We have sellers sitting on the sidelines. They would love to trade their property, sell the current property, and purchase a replacement property, either sizing up or sizing down due to their changing needs here in the mountains. But they don't wish to trade their 3% mortgage interest rate for today's roughly 7%. So we have a lot of potential sellers, but they're sitting on the sidelines. Either up here in this corner or down in the description, I'm going to link to a completely different video that I did about a couple of different ways in which buyers can reduce their mortgage interest rate, either in the short term or permanently, and how if you're a seller, this might help you to attract the buyer for your property. But really important to note that we're seeing far fewer listings coming to market this year, 20% nearly at the county level and nearly 25% in Breckenridge alone. So while those are my 3 key takeaways year to date through August for the Summit County real estate market, there is a lot more at play. Once again, if you have questions, don't hesitate, reach out to us, give us a call, send a text, whatever the case may be. We are here to help. In summary, I think that we have seen appreciation and rising mortgage interest rates really have a downward pressure on buyer demand. Many people that we speak to are saying we'll just wait for either rates to come down or prices to come down. One of the really important factors, and we talk to buyers all the time about single family homes, as I mentioned in some of the previous key takeaways, single family home sales are being impacted the greatest because single family homes tend to fall within the town of Breckenridge regulations. Many of them are within Zone 3, and our buyers really wish to purchase and be able to rent their homes. And in Zone 3, it's going to be a long time before a buyer is able to secure a short-term rental license. So we see a lot of downward pressure, not only from the appreciation and interest rates, but what a buyer is able to do with their property. So if you are thinking you want to buy and you would love to rent, there are plenty of areas in Breckenridge and around the county where you can secure a short-term vacation rental license. Give us a call. We'd be happy to help guide you in selecting the property that most fits your needs. We look forward to seeing you here in Summit County and in the next video. Take care.